Welcome back to Good Day Stateline. Kristian is here tonight from the YWCA Northwestern Illinois La Voz Latina, which is part of the Illinois Networks of Child Care Resource and Referral Agencies. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so just for our viewers who maybe aren't familiar with all of those categories of your job, tell us a little bit about what the organizations do as a whole.
Yeah, so at the YWCA we have a wide variety of programs. We have the Child Care Resource and Referral Agency, and then within La Voz Latina we have a number of different programs that provide social service supports for families in need.
Yeah, which is so important, you know, in this area throughout the entire state of Illinois. It's so nice to hear about these services because we're all really busy, right? So sometimes we need to actually take a second, watch TV, and learn a little more about what's happening in our community, because whether it affects us or someone we know, you know, it's always good to have this information. You're the Director of Family Services.
Yes.
So what do you do on a daily basis
or
weekly?
So I oversee our Healthy Families Home Visiting Program, which we'll talk about today, and then also our Family Advocacy Center.
Awesome. So tell me about that home visiting program.
Yeah, home visiting. So parenting a little one is hard. There's so many questions, and where can I find the answers to that? Home visiting programs provide support and education to families to kind of fill in that gap.
Cool.
Home visiting is a free and voluntary program, so there's no pressure to or obligation to stay in it.
Okay.
But it's a free and voluntary program that provides support to families
In the area that are just looking for, you know, help, right?
Yeah.
Which is really cool. I am surprised to find out we have these services that are free.
Yeah, it's wonderful. So home visitors partner with families to improve child development, family health, parenting skills, and so much more. And that really focuses on the unique needs and priorities of each family that is involved in the program. So it's not cookie cutter for each family. It looks a little bit different.
Which is great. And you know, we always know that we're looking to have the best we can for our children and our younger generation, right? And sometimes what that means is bringing in help.
Yes.
Because we can't do it ourselves.
No, and there's so
we
many
don't
things
even know what we don't know, right?
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing in life is we don't know what we don't know. So sometimes we need help. So this is a perfect situation. Who can apply for this?
So home visiting provides support for new and expectant parents,
And yeah, just apply,
young
right?
children.
Okay, so obviously there's the concern that you may be bringing, you know, a stranger, clearly. Not maybe, you're definitely bringing a stranger into your home to help with this. So what advice do you have for parents who are like a little nervous about this program?
Yeah, thank you for asking. That is a big concern. Our home visitors are well-trained professionals who provide support in a compassionate and non-judgmental way. Okay. Their goals in coming into the home and working with families are to partner with the families and provide them and support them with the tools and competence that to help them positively nurture the growth of their children.
And I'm sure that, you know, there's a big long way, like list of things they need to achieve or accomplish or check off before they are allowed in a stranger's home, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's a whole, right, and like that's important. That's good to know, and it's important to share with everyone because then they can be a little less stressed. So at these visitations, what can parents expect?
They're very parent guided and family guided based on the family's needs. If families have specific questions about things, they bring that to their home visitor, and then the home visitor will bring materials to support those questions. We do developmental screenings with children to just establish that they're on the correct developmental milestones, and we make community referrals. And so it's really guided by the needs of the family.
I love thinking about how much impact this program can have on, say, a 5, 6, or 7-year-old that would have just started kindergarten missing a lot of information because of whatever circumstance, right? But something like this can make that kid like just be set up for success. Which makes me so happy, and I don't even do it. You do this. It should make you very happy too.
Yeah, really our goal is to make sure that every child has what they need to succeed, and the parents have the support that they need to make sure that happens.
I love that. So if a parent is watching or anyone who thinks that this would be a good component for a child that they know, how do they get it all started?
Yeah, certainly. You can go online and look and go to IllinoisCaresForKids.org. You can go to igrowillinois.org, YWCA.NWIL.org. And if the only thing you remember is YWCA, you can reach out to us and we'll get you connected.
YWCA. I think we can remember that.
Yes.
We'll get all that info on our website too. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Kristian. We'll be right back with our latest trip to the Rockford Public Library.